Our multi-day tours are ideal for those wanting to explore Cairo in a more relaxed and comprehensive way. Whether you're interested in culture, nature, or history, our tours have it all. 7 days 6 nights package to Cairo, Alexandria and Aswan and Luxor. Upon arrival at Cairo International Airport, our designated representative will facilitate the process of passport control, luggage identification, and portering services. Following this, we shall proceed towards Saqqara, renowned for its historical significance and awe-inspiring pyramids. Subsequently, we'll travel to Dashur Lake, offering tranquil scenery amidst the vast desert landscape. Our itinerary concludes with a journey to Memphis, Egypt's ancient capital dating back to approximately 3100 BC. Here, we'll explore the majestic statues of Ramses II and the Grand Alabaster Sphinx, accompanied by a tour that includes the city's rich history and cultural heritage. Afterward, we'll embark upon a visit to Memphis City, followed by a delightful overnight stay at our chosen accommodations in Cairo. On day 2, we'll undertake a comprehensive tour of Alexandria, one of the oldest cities in the Mediterranean region. This morning, after breakfast at the hotel, we'll depart for our private AC vehicle pickup and a guided tour of Alexandria. The highlight of our excursion will undoubtedly be the ancient Roman amphitheater, which dates back to the early centuries AD. Upon arrival in Alexandria, lunch will be served at a local restaurant based on a full meal per person. We conclude our day with a visit to the Pompeii's Pillar and the Bibliotheca Alexandrina. Afterward, we'll proceed to Fort Catesby, where visitors may enjoy a leisurely stroll along Cornish corners. Following our return to Cairo, we'll spend the evening exploring the historic district and perhaps enjoying a farewell dinner at a nearby establishment. The next morning, we'll bid adieu to Cairo and head towards Aswan via the Cairo-Luxor highway. Upon reaching Aswan, we'll make our way to the iconic Aswan High Dam, followed by a visit to the Temple of Philae, both of which offer breathtaking views and insights into the architectural marvels of ancient Egypt. In the early hours of day 3, we'll begin our exploration of the Museum of Egyptian Antiquities, where we'll discover a wealth of 5,000-year-old artistry housed within its walls. One of the highlights of this museum is the Tutankhamun collection, featuring exquisite treasures, including gold and jewels, meticulously preserved for nearly 3,500 years. Next, we'll venture to the Pyramids of Giza, a testament to the ingenuity and might of ancient civilizations. Our final destination for the day will be the Khan al-Khalili, known for its vibrant bazaar atmosphere and traditional souvenirs. Today, we'll commence our tour of the West Bank and East Bank of Luxor, focusing on the Valley of the Kings. We'll start the day with a departure from the hotel at 4 a.m. and proceed to Cairo Airport, where we'll catch our flight to Luxor around 6 a.m. Upon arrival in Luxor, we'll embark on a morning tour of the West Bank, visiting the tombs of various dynasties, the Temple of Deir el-Bahari, Colossi of Memnon, and the Temple of Hatshepsut. We'll continue our tour by visiting Luxor Temple and finally, the Temple of Karnak. Our day will come to an end with a farewell ceremony at the hotel, followed by a transfer to Cairo Airport for our onward flights home. On day 5, we'll fly to Abu Simbel, located in Upper Egypt, famous for its twin temples carved into the cliffs overlooking the Nile River. During our stay here, we'll also visit the Aswan High Dam and the Temple of Philae, two significant sites showcasing the resilience and creativity of ancient Egyptians. Departing Abu Simbel, we'll fly to Aswan, arriving around noon. In the afternoon, we'll conduct a brief tour of the site, including the Temple of Philae and the Abu Simbel complex. After concluding our day, we'll transfer to Aswan Airport for our departure back to Cairo. Finalizing our trip, we'll proceed to the Cairo Airport, where our representatives will be waiting to transport us to our accommodation in Cairo. We'll then check into our hotels, where we'll spend the remainder of the day resting and preparing for our departure. Please note that these schedules are subject to change due to unforeseen circumstances. Always refer to the latest updates provided by your travel agent or the airline for accurate times and routes. 10 days 9 nights Egypt holiday package to Cairo, Aswan, Luxor. On day 1, guests arrive at Cairo International Airport. Upon arrival, their representative assists them through immigration procedures, luggage handling, and transfers to their accommodations via a private aircraft. They spend the night in Cairo. Day 2. Guests begin their tour with breakfast. They depart early in the morning for a full-day excursion to Saqqara. The itinerary includes visits to the Step Pyramid of Zoser, the Pyramid of Anais, and the mastaba tombs of Meroruka, T, and Pta Hotep. Following these sites, they proceed to Memphis, the ancient capital of Egypt, where notable attractions such as the colossal statues of Ramses II and the Great Alabaster Sphinx await them. Subsequently, they explore the old city of Cairo, acknowledging Egypt's early adoption of Christianity. Key sites visited during this segment include the Church of Abu Surga, St. Barbara's Church, the Hanging Church, the Old Jewish Synagogue Ben Ezra, and the Old Jewish Cemetery. Day 3. Guests enjoy a hearty breakfast aboard the train. Upon arrival in Aswan, their representatives assist them in transferring to their accommodation. Once settled, they embark on another full-day adventure, beginning with breakfast aboard the train. Their itinerary takes them to the site of Abu Simbel Temple, where Ramses II constructed his monumental temples amidst the grandeur of ancient Egyptian architecture. Adjacent to these temples, the lesser-known temple of Queen Nefertari, dedicated to the goddess Hathor, also receives attention. Visitors may opt for a guided bus tour instead if preferred. Day 4. Breakfast is served on the train. They reach Aswan and are met by their representatives for transportation to their lodging. In the morning, they travel to the cruise terminal. During the afternoon, they embark on a luxurious cruise, sailing towards Kom Later, they visit the temple of Sobek and Hararis. Their evening concludes with tea and an exploration of the temple of Edfu. Throughout the day, they dine on multiple courses, starting with a light lunch on board. Day 5. Breakfast continues on the cruise. They disembark and proceed to the High Dam area, followed by the Philae Temple. They take lunch on board while crossing the locks. Afterward, they sail to Luxor. The next day begins with breakfast on board. They visit the Temple of Horus in Luxor, cross the locks, and continue to Luxor. They have tea and view the Temple of Deir el-Bahari. The afternoon offers a chance for relaxation. Evening activities include a tea break, concluding with a trip to the Colossi of Memnon. Lunch is served on board. The following day they visit the Valley of the Kings, the Temple of Hatshepsut, and the Colossi of Memnon. Afterward, they travel to the Valley of Kings again, visiting the Temple of Deir el-Bahari. The return journey leads them past the Colossi of Memnon, where they visit the Temple of Queen Hatshepsut. Lunch is served on board. Day 6. Breakfast on the ship. They set off early in the morning for the west bank of Luxor. The highlight of the day includes visiting the Valley of the Kings, the Temple of Hatshepsut, and the Colossi of Memnon. They follow this with a visit to the necropolis of Thebes on the eastern bank. Crossing the Nile, they drive to the Valley of Kings. They visit the tombs of various dynasties and the Temple of Deir el-Bahari. They return to the city and visit the Colossi of Memnon. For lunch, they board the ship. The remainder of the day allows for leisurely activities. Afternoon tea is enjoyed, followed by a farewell dinner. The next day marks the end of their stay in Luxor. Day 7. Breakfast on the ship. Departure from Luxor commences with breakfast. Guests are transported by luxury coach or bus to the Karnak and Luxor temple. They engage in a comprehensive tour of these ancient sites, starting with the Avenue of Sphinxes and proceeding through the unfinished propylon, the hypostyle hall, obelisks of Queen Hatshepsut, and Thutmose III. The Temple of Amun adorned with lotus and papyrus designs. The granite scarabaeus of Amenophis III. And the Sacred Lake. Optional activity. An exciting opportunity awaits those who wish to enhance their experience in Luxor, participating in a hot balloon ride above the Valley of the Kings, Valley of the Queens, and the Mountain of Nobles. This unique excursion promises an unparalleled perspective of these historic locations. In the late afternoon, guests transfer to the train station for their overnight sleeper train journey to Cairo. They enjoy dinner aboard the train. The following morning they disembark the train and head from Cairo, 8-day tour of Cairo, Luxor and Aswan with cruise. Tour description. Upon arrival at the designated location, our representative will greet you with a sign welcoming you to Egypt. Proceeding directly to the restaurant, enjoy a traditional Egyptian luncheon. Following the meal, proceed to the hotel booking for a 5-star accommodation. At approximately 7 p.m, embark on a gala dinner aboard a Nile cruise ship, accompanied by a folklore party and other traditional performances. Upon returning to the hotel, relax and conclude the evening. Upon waking, proceed to breakfast at the hotel. Your private guide will lead you on a day tour of the Great Pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx. Witness the enduring majesty of these structures, which were built to endure through eternity, and remain one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Next, visit Memphis, a pivotal city spanning more than 3,000 years of ancient Egyptian history, centered around the worship of the god Ptah. Explore the temple, a cornerstone of ancient Egypt. Following lunch, continue to Saqqara, a vast open-air museum showcasing the famous step pyramid of Djoser and the pyramids of prominent pharaohs. Enjoy a leisurely lunch break before returning to the hotel. Indulge in dinner and settle down for the night. Start your day with breakfast at the hotel. Embark upon a comprehensive exploration of both Islamic and Coptic Cairo, the city's distinct cultural layers. Begin with a visit to the Cairo Citadel, the iconic Islamic monument constructed by Saladin al-Ayyubi in 1176 AD. Marvel at its grandeur and historical significance. Move to the elaborately adorned Muhammad Ali Grand Mosque, known for its alabaster panels adorning the walls and illuminated Arabic inscriptions. Experience the serene candlelit atmosphere within the mosque and admire the gold-embossed mihrab. Next, venture into Coptic Cairo, visiting the Church of St. George, renowned for its circular design atop an ancient Roman tower. Admire the Hanging Church, believed to be the first basilica-style church in Egypt, featuring 110 icons intricately crafted from ebony and inlaid ivory. Discover the oldest and holiest icon dating back to the 8th century. Return to the hotel for a hearty dinner and rest before the subsequent day's adventure. Wake up and commence your day at the hotel. Our representative will transport you to the airport for a flight to Luxor. Upon arrival, a dedicated guide awaits outside the terminal, recognizing your arrival. Begin your journey exploring the magnificent and historic city of Luxor, encompassing its numerous monuments. Departure begins with a visit to the Karnak Temple, home to 3 main temples, several enclosed temples, and outdoor temples. Marvel at the impressive structure, combining the achievements of various generations of ancient builders over 1,500 years. Progress to the less spectacular yet equally impressive Luxor Temple, a beautifully preserved site filled with hieroglyphs and statues, serving as the focal point for annual Opet celebrations. Finally, disembark for a lunch break aboard the vessel. Return to shore, board another vessel, and proceed to a felucca tour amidst the Nile, followed by relaxation and overnight accommodations. In the morning, enjoy a breakfast box prepared by the hotel staff. Board a hot air balloon ride over Luxor, offering breathtaking views of the city as an open museum, allowing you to survey both banks of the Nile River and the vibrant Nile waters separating the 2 shores. Upon landing, your professional guide awaits, guiding you through the stunning west bank of Luxor city, beginning with the Valley of the Kings. Here, the ancient Egyptians revered their burial sites, with the Valley of the Kings appearing dull from the exterior, but concealing elaborate painted and carved tombs beneath the surface. Continue to the awe-inspiring Temple of Hatshepsut, learning fascinating details about the Queen's reign and her trade expeditions to the land of Punt, currently referred to as modern Somalia, or the Somali Peninsula. Visit the massive Memnon statue, capturing memorable moments with loved ones. Then return to the vessel for lunch and sail toward Edfu. After breakfast, follow the itinerary to discover Egypt's most captivating hidden gems in Edfu and Kam Ombo. In the morning, your guide meets you at breakfast, leading you to explore the Temple of Horus in Edfu. This temple embodies the essence of ancient Egyptian civilization under the Ptolemaic dynasty. Proceed to the ship for lunch and continue sailing to Kam Ombo, where your guide awaits. Delve into the temple's unique architecture, dedicated to Sobek, the crocodile god, and Horus, learning intriguing facts from your Egyptologist guide. Afterward, return to the ship for dinner and continue sailing to Aswan. Once again, awaken in hope. Cairo 3-day guided Cairo and Pyramids tour with Nile cruise. Day 1 exploration of ancient wonders. Starting your day with ease, we begin our journey with a pickup from your hotel. Your itinerary takes us to the iconic pyramids of Giza, where you'll marvel at the grandeur of Cheops, Chephren, and Mycerinus. Next, we visit the Great Sphinx, dating back to the reign of Chephren, followed by the Valley Temple belonging to Chephren. Lunch awaits at a local restaurant, providing ample opportunity to savor authentic Egyptian cuisine. Following this, we venture into the Egyptian Museum, home to a vast array of artifacts spanning 5 millennia. This museum houses the largest and most valuable collection of Egyptian antiquities globally, offering a glimpse into the rich tapestry of civilization. The highlight of Day 1 concludes with a visit to the Muhammad Ali Alabaster Mosque, within the citadel of Salah el-Din, followed by a comfortable drive back to your accommodation. Day 2 exploring ancient sites. After your restful night, we commence our exploration of ancient sites with a pickup from your hotel. We start our day with the Step Pyramid of Zoser, the world's oldest major stone structure constructed during the 3rd dynasty for King Zoser. Moving forward, we explore the Red Pyramid, believed to be the oldest true pyramid, alongside the Bent Pyramid, which offers a remarkable example of architectural preservation. Transferring to Memphis, founded by King Menes, marks the beginning of our tour through the historical heart of ancient Egypt. Here, you'll encounter the Ramses Takus statue and the Alabaster Sphinx of Memphis, symbolizing the importance of these landmarks in shaping cultural identity. For dinner, enjoy a Nile River cruise aboard a floating restaurant, indulging in a feast fit for kings. Savor traditional Egyptian dishes, each dish a testament to the culinary heritage of the region. Day 3 discovering Islam and Christianity in Cairo. Our final day begins with a pickup from your hotel, taking us through the historic districts of Cairo. Our journey starts in Old Cairo, known as Christian Coptic Cairo, a destination of pilgrimage for Egyptians and visitors alike. You'll visit the Church of Abu Serga and the Hanging Church, followed by the Ben Ezra Synagogue. Continuing our exploration, we traverse the oldest street in Egypt, El Muis El Din Ala Street, admiring its diverse array of monuments. Proceeding northwards, we reach the northern part of the city, featuring the most ancient quarter of Islamic Cairo. Here, we make a stop at Barkouk Mosque and School in Nahasan, El Akmar Mosque, the Mosque of El Saleh Tala, the Blue Mosque, the Dome, Kowloon Hospital and School, and many others. Finally, after exploring the historical district, we conclude our trip with a smooth transfer back to your accommodation. Please note, the tickets offered cover access to the areas surrounding the pyramids, excluding entry to specific pyramids themselves. Should you desire entrance to one of the pyramids, you may purchase tickets upon arrival. If the mentioned cruises are unavailable, the company reserves the right to adjust them to a similar category cruise. Additionally, if required, airport pickups drops off from Cairo International Airport, New Administrative Capital, New Cairo, or Aswan City, Luxor City, are available for an extra charge.